Hello. Boo. Hi. Hi. So it's a couple days after I said I would, but we're here to climb a mountain, as transgender people are known to do. Obviously, everyone knows. Um, if you're Brazilian, you can double jump or whatever. If you're transgender, you get like an air dash, and if you're non-binary, you can stop time. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Like, what does Jetstream Sam do? And then everyone says that Brazilian people can do that. Whatever. Climbing a mountain. Time to fall off the mountain for red fruit. Exactly. I will have you know. Okay, so context. I I've said this before, but I've played through most of the A sides of Celeste on a file that I stopped playing in 2021. I didn't finish it. I was like most of the way through the summit. I think I was in the flags area. I didn't check. But I figured, well, I should probably start a new save. So that's what we're going to be doing. And it might be a little ambitious to say this right now, but not only would I like to get all the collectibles again, which, not not terribly, like I was going to do that anyway. Oh, Jetstream Sam can double jump unlike Raiden. I think that's the big difference between them. Okay, yeah, fair. It's still, sorry. Like, I know the main character's name is Raiden. Isn't it also Jack? And that throws me off so much. It's so silly. I've never played that game, but I like it so much. It seems really campy. That's like, all I know about that game is the music. And that he like wears a silly hat and a poncho at some point. Nanomachines or whatever. I didn't know. Oh my god. No, because my friend would reference that all the time about Senator Armstrong, and I always thought for the longest time was referencing something Full Metal Alchemist related, and I just had a brain wipe. I'm just like, okay, I guess I missed this or whatever. Nope. Oh, Jack is his real name. Raiden is like his code name or something. He can do both. You can have multiple names. You should stream it. That means that I would have to get it. Would I even like playing it? I don't think I would. Maybe. Money. Disgust. Which one even is that? Like, number. It's a Metal Gear game, right? Which number is it? Is it like 4? Wait, no, it's called Revengeance. Maybe not. See, it seems like something that I would appreciate from afar, but actually doing it myself, it's like, I'm not getting the same enjoyment that someone else would get out of it, and I think that's okay. Anyways, as I was saying before I got distracted, I would like to A, get all the collectibles, B, setting it up, do the B-sides. But keep in mind, I'm not good. But also, I was using my scuffed keyboard controls. I have controller equipped now, and that's the reason why I was a couple minutes late, because I was trying to figure out how to get it to show the PlayStation controls and not the Xbox controls, but I don't think I can. So, or I don't think I can without installing a mod, and I don't care that much. Okay, I'll just figure it out. But I've like never seen an Xbox controller in my life. I have no idea where the face buttons are. So I'm just gonna have to do it based on vibes, and I figure I'll get muscle memory for it. Okay. Anyway, goal today, if I can get through the first area, I think that'd be huge. And I also need to show you my old save because I think it's really funny. Alright, it is Metal Gear Revengeance, no number. Huh? Maybe watch a playthrough on your own time then, the story's pretty good. That is true. Like, I don't know what the story is. All that I know is that you have the people. Like, I know the bosses, when I see them, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's that guy. And then, doesn't Armstrong only, like, show up at the end? Sorry. I think the song that plays during that fight is really funny. I like it, but it's just so funny. Because it's like, wow, violence only causes more violence. The circle of vengeance only perpetuates itself. But we still gotta fight to the death because it's a game. It's very goofy funny to me, and I appreciate that. Anyway, I have Celeste here. God, this song is so good. The sound might be a little quiet initially. Wait, let me. Wait, it's my mouse. You can't see it. Yay. You do follow him throughout the story, but yeah, his big moment is at the end. Okay, okay. So it's not like an 11th hour villain. Okay, so I need to show you this because I was setting it up for Friday, but then I was kind of, I can't hear anything. Can I turn up? Oh, there we go. Wait, did it save? Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I'm at the summit and I died 4,371 times. I thought it was so funny. What do you mean I died that many times? Half of it's probably in the stupid area where you gotta throw what's his face and the crystal around. Because, oh man, did I suck at that. Ooh, I'm telling you, I'm not good at this game. Sorry, the 4,000 took me out. I knew it was high. I didn't think it was that high. I kind of want to see where I was exactly, just to know. So we're gonna look, but then I'm gonna start a new file. Okay, I just want to know where I was. I remember this fucking room. Get me out of here. Okay, so I wasn't at the flags. I was getting there. All right. Lol, Lamau. I remember getting hard walled by some summit rooms because once again, awful keyboard controls and me with keyboard debuff. Okay, should I rename Madeline? Shout out transgender people, by the way. You get mountain climbing powers. Why couldn't it be like this yesterday on my walk? I wanted to walk yesterday because I wanted to see some cool birds by a pond. I saw zero cool birds, but I saw turtles. I saw itty bitty baby turtles. Up to you. Ugh, fine. I feel like I got. I mean, being a cat girl is. That's pretty transgender coded. Wow, what a shock. One of my only two names that I rename files to. Anyway, so if I often look off to the side and I like stop moving, it's because I'm looking where the strawberries are. I have a guide. Imagine me in my psychology class watching video tutorials, then playing the screens in Celeste during class. I just hope I don't have to reconfigure anything. Oh, this is it. Just breathe. Everyone, you have to breathe now. Why are you so nervous? I can't help it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so triangle is jump, but X is also jump. I will be using X to jump. Nice. I wanted to see how to wall jump. I forgot how to do that. Hold left trigger. Right, left. Oh! Wait, what if I hold right trigger? Yes, the bottom, but already. Hey, hey, skill issues there for a reason. Okay, so right trigger is also hold. Like how to I look, most of my recent awareness of this game is via speedruns. How do they hop up the walls? How do they do that? Excuse me, ma'am. Hello. The sign out front is busted. Is this the mountain trail? We're almost there, just across the bridge. Okay, thank you. By the way, you should call someone about your driveway. The ridge collapsed and I nearly died. Skill issue, dumbass. If my driveway almost did you in, the mountain might be a bit much for you. But she's right, though. Oh, and my bit rate. My computer has been having issues lately, and I don't know what it is. I have my task manager open, so hopefully that should help. But that won't help my internet being annoying. Wait, don't just call her old bat. Well, if an old bat like you can survive out here, I think I'll be fine. Suit yourself. But you should know Celeste Mountain is a strange place. You might see things. Things you ain't ready to see. You should seek help, lady. Wait, can I talk to her again? Okay, bye. I'll be fine. It'll just take me another 5,000 deaths. Please let the dash button be, like, not a circle button. Why is it circle? I want it to be a trigger button. Wait, I can just remap it. Whatever. Died in the prologue. Only person. Okay. Select, save, and quit. Oh, they're Canadian. Shout out Canada. Okay. Okay, I'll try not to do that. I do not like that dash is on circle. Yay! Okay, so... Huh! See, how did I do that? What the... Okay, so... She's gonna make a strawberry pie, and I on Friday... Well, not on Friday. I did go blackberry picking on Friday. Did you know that raspberries can, like, be fruiting in August? I was gonna say autumn. It's not autumn. What's the dash button again? Oh. Yippee! Yeah, anyway, I made a blackberry lemon tart and it's really fucking good. One could say I cooked. Wait, to be fair, I did like 5,000 plus times in another platformer game because it had secret rooms and pits and above the map screen. So I get it. Okay, but like that sounds like, I don't know, like a Kaizo type or something. Ugh. I remember this. They fly away if you dash. Haha, sucker. Yeah, because otherwise you can just mew out of the room. Oh my god. Okay, what's here though? Strawby. I love strawberries. Hey! Okay, can it please keep being like... Oop. Ah! See, but it feels like something's up here. What? No, okay, fine. Wait, what? Oh, screen above. Whatever. If I miss one, I'll go back. The Kaizo levels were in the collectible game carts. I am not 100%ing that game. What game is this? I'm so sorry, Madeline. I'm killing you with my skill issue. Okay, but how do I get over there? Am I stupid? I keep clicking right trigger to dash. Wait, how did I do that? Huh. Oh, I did it. This is the end. It's made by the same guy who did Binding of Isaac. I see. Yeah, those games seem like a giga pain in the ass to 100%, because aren't they like the type that are stupid and have like, oh, it's not actually 100%, it's like 537%. Make up your mind. Pick a number. Fuck. Yippee! Okay. Strawby 7. Nice. Why did I do that? Will I ever learn to not click right trigger to dash? I think I need to remap already. Am I going the wrong way? Oh right, I can grab. Oh my goodness, hello. What's a B button? Oh there, fellow traveler. Hello. Oh, alright. What a killer night for a hike. Don't even talk to me. I guess so. This place is so crazy. I kinda can't believe it exists. Not the easiest climb, is it? I guess that's what I was looking for. Whoa, that sounds pretty serious. Oop.
Yay. Meow.
Yay, meow. I agree, meow. And hi, Bianca. Thanks for the 26 entire months in a row. Meowsers. Anyway, I'm climbing a mountain and being bad at it. I'm supposed to be following my walkthrough, and I'm not. Watch out. What? Where? Okay, so there was a strawberry on the last screen, but I don't. I mean, I guess I have to go there anyway. Whatever. Who cares? I will get them all eventually. Hello? Can't be as bad as climbing the mountain with a trackpad. What are you talking about? Who? Why? I think I gotta remap my controls. I can't keep pressing right trigger to dash. Wait, I'm just happy to see another human. I'm Theo, by the way. I'm gonna have to toss this man around like a basketball, and I'm not looking forward to it. Didn't you tell me about that? What? Did I? I don't know. Wait, adventure from a far-off land. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. I was using a laptop in class, but like you don't control it with the mouse. You just control it with the keyboard. Yeah, yeah, right. And then when you think you're done, you'll actually not, and you'll have limited lives per section based on how many collectibles you've grabbed earlier. Oh, that sounds like hell. Luckily, I was so that it didn't sideswipe me as much as it could have. Cool. Me can say word good. Not much of a talker, are you? Girl, shut up. Mysterious lone wolf type. Meow, meow, meow. I get it, so I'll just imagine some dark backstory for you. Ah, so not as painful as every time as I've been imagining every time I see anything about Celeste. I mean, I'm sure you can play it on trackpad. It's just I'm gonna remap right now. I need it to be right trigger. Grab. Circle. Wait, no, I can't Hold up, hold up. Hey, sorry, I'm Meow. I've got a lot on my mind. I might have to unmap that because, I mean, nice that I can dash and jump at the same time, but no. Well, Meow, I've saved you've come to the right place. I'm freezing my toes off, but I can't imagine a better place to be for some quiet reflection. That's the name of like chapter 6, I think. Yeah, maybe you're right. What far off land do you hail from? Fucking Toronto or something? Well, my inquisitive compatriot, I doth hail from the mystical exotic kingdom of Seattle. Sounds like a special place. Yeah, I'm not dash jumping every time. I can remap it when we're in core. Oh. I'll turn off screen shake effects as well because I don't like them. Sigh. Oh, left trigger. No, wait, my grab. Give me back my grab. Circle for grab. Dash right trigger. That feels much better. Boing. Sorry. This place is wild. Why would an entire city be abandoned? Read that some mega corporation started building it, but then no one wanted to live here. No shit. Wonder why. My money's on a government cover-up. What a waste to build all of this for no reason. At least we get to enjoy the leftovers. I guess. Are you here to explore the city? Yeah, I have a thing for abandoned places. And I like to think of myself as a budding photographer. Oh, really? Cool. You have a blog or something? A blog? What is this, 2005? Meow. Everyone uses Instapics now. Do people still use Instagram in this day and age? Is that a dumb question? I'm sure people do, but I feel like not as much. I'm Theo under the stars. Look me up. This terrain's pretty tricky. Are you turning back soon? No. Nope, I'm heading for the summit. You can really see the determination in your eyes. It's inspiring. If you say so. Talk to me in 3,000 deaths. Bet you could make it to the summit too. Maybe. I don't really care about reaching the top, TBH. Oh, but I heard there are some legit old ruins beyond the city. Like 1800s legit. I know it's risky, but I have to see them for myself. Unfortunately, you can uninstall it. Nobody's forcing you to have it. Sorry, I'm going to exhaust all of the dialogue. What's that thing you say right before you do something irresponsible? Throw caution to the wind? No, that's not it. Oh, right. He actually said YOLO. What year is this game from? Okay, we exhausted all the dialogue. Get me out of here. All right, I moved the. Wait, get me back down. Where's the wrong way to go? I'm confused. Where did I come from? Go left. Oh no, there's a hidden area back here. Fuck! How do I get back? Thankfully, I never did install it. Oh, well. Then why'd you say yes, unfortunately? Ah! Wait, I may be stupid. I will not. Ooh, I didn't even need the crystal. Oh, I'm gaming. Oh, wait, hi. Hi, Theo. Bye, Theo. Despite having had social medias I never use them. I use them to like images, but even then, okay, that's a lie. I did have a lot of liked images on Instagram last time I checked. I wish there was an easy way to archive all that, because I don't want to log in. But what if I want to see my images? Yeah. Wait, other people use it? This affects me on levels I'm not even aware of? See, I could say same, but I'm not aware of them, so why should I care? Or can I go up? No. I know that there's one place in chapter 3 where you have to like use the screen transition to like get your dash back. Fuck. Stop! I'm so sorry. It's a good thing that transgender people actually have the secret power of coming back from the dead, because otherwise, woof. That'd be bad. Wait, where is this? Wait, no, I got that one. Okay, we got Strawby 8. Where the heck is this? Oh, in this room. Do I need to go up there? I do. How do I get there? Wall dash to reach the top first. Grab to activate it, then quickly let go and dash over to spikes. Ooh. I had it! Oh. Okay, how the heck do I do this? Climb onto the left side. I feel like I gotta go that way. Ah! I had it! No! Nice. Oh, and it's not gonna even... How the heck? Left side of the block, right it back. I should have had a video. This is very confusing. Oh. I see. Wait, no, this isn't the right way either. Huh? Wait, yeah, I've done something similar in other games. You get your jump back when the screen transitions so you can do another double jump. Yeah. I don't know if there's any other places where that's like an intended mechanic. I guess maybe I just have to wait for the... Yeah. But then I see it. What do you mean? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, how do I go back to that other place? Wall jump? No. How the heck did that person get over there? Oh, video guide walkthrough. Where are you? No. I'll get used to the controls eventually. Boop. Okay. There's definitely something there. Huh. Okay, wait, but what's down here? Oh, it's death. This feels like the way to go. Can I control with D-pad? Okay. Ah! Because I love accidentally clicking diagonal directions. You see how I keep dashing left and up? Or right and up? I know my directions. I almost did it. Forgot my dash button. Alright, how many deaths are we betting on? How many hundreds of deaths? I forgot the fucking button again. For some reason, using the D-pad is messing with my... It's making me want to press circle to dash and not the right trigger. How did I miss the strawbee? You're gonna be seeing a lot of this. Yeah. Yeah, I know what that's like. Also, 200 deaths this stream. Wow, how generous. Fuck. The wrong way. Okay. So we gotta, like, hold on to this thing. Fuck. Almost did it. Wonder what's up. Yeah, do keep in mind, for some of these rooms, I will kind of know the path. That doesn't mean I can execute, of course. Well, what's up here? Strawbee. Oh. Wah. I can't let go too soon, but my grab stamina. Where the heck do I dash? How did that get the fast? See, I feel like I need to hop over the thingy, and then I need to dash when on the far. No, not what I meant to do. When I'm on the far wall. How? Me thinks that when it stopped moving, I should not get the fast bonus. I love dying in this. So of course, when I need to jump fast, I'm not going to be able to get it. Like, I need everyone to know that that's exactly what's going to happen. I do not understand. I'm trying to grab onto the other side of the rectangle, by the way, because I don't see being able to make it to the other side without being a little closer. But it is not the easiest. I love spikes. I love how my bitrate is bad. love when I have my game open for an hour and everything starts stuttering immensely. Why does that happen? I do not know. Oh, okay. I overcomplicated it. And yes, this is a bitrate moment again. Mountain climbing is hard work. Take a sip of water. Okay. Oh yeah, that doesn't help that it moves quickly. I was just overcomplicating it. I definitely missed whatever the hell. There's a small hidden alcove in that one room. That's cringe. And that's where the crystal heart is. Yucko. Strawby 10. I got Strawby 11. I got Strawby 12. Oh, I missed a bunch. Whatever, this is the, Oh. Okay, how do I do that? I almost had it. If I dashed upward, I would have had it. Stop clicking the wrong button. Please, I'm begging you. Ah! Why do I keep thinking I could just jump in the air? See what I'm talking about? When I want to get the fast boost, I don't. Right, surely you can always just teleport back and grab them later, surely. I think there is like some sort of checkpoint system. And I won't be moving on to chapter 2 until I get everything in chapter 1. That's for sure. Okay, so I shouldn't get the fast jump. Wow, I kind of suck, huh? But I knew this would happen. Ah! I thought I was dead there for sure! Okay, how the hell do I do this? That's not gonna work. Wait, like it'll take you back to a section, then you have to travel back to a specific map from there? No, it's like in chapter 1, it'll be like, oh, it'll put you at section A, section B, or section C. And it'll be like, I don't know, like 30%, 60%, whatever progress. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Wonder if I can grab the thingy from... That was a dumb idea. Fuck. Okay, how do I get this? Oh, my walkthrough. Oh, I missed so many. How do I get this? Yeah, like this next section is called Chasm. Quick with your wall jumps. Not the correct... Okay, this is getting really annoying. I'm gonna look up a video. Oh, wait. Does it mean wall jump off the thing? Grr. Can you even wall jump over that big of a thing? How does work? Ah! How do directions? Okay, jump with the X button. Yes, half of this is because me no good with. How get? Alright, I have an idea. Ha! That was kind of it. My idea was to grab here and then to try and grab onto the other side of the platform. Yeah, like that. Wait, no! I had it. I cooked. So I need to hop onto the blue part, hop off, dash up left. But will my hands abide by my instructions? Perchance not. No! That one was closer. It's gonna be a bunch of me dying at the beginning of rooms and then just getting it. It's like that time I'm saying as if it wasn't like 3 weeks ago, trying to beat the extra boss in Deltarune Chapter 3. Stop posting about Deltarune. Yeah, whatever. How I got to the final attack like 2 times in a row, and then it took me like 30 minutes from there to see it again. But when I saw it that time, I won. There will also be times where I'm gonna die a whole bunch on a screen. I'll come back to it and I'll get it first try. Can I stop dying? No! My controls, what are they? I hate those 2 spikes in particular. I am so... Alright, make the death total 300. I'm not moving on until I get it. This time. I can't even make the joke that I like to make. Oh, that was the trial run. This is the first try. This is not the first try. It's tough. It's the same spike. Is this even the intended way to get it? That's what I want to know. This has to be at least kind of the intended way. That one was so close. Wall bounces are hard. Imagine when we get to the part where I actually need to know how to wall bounce. Ah! Yeah, thinking about core. I'm on chapter 1. stop. And do let it be known if I do this, like, weekly, I am not doing one chapter per week. I'm just like, oh, well, it's chapter 1. Isn't this one kind of short? I can probably get that done. I'm spending a month on chapter 5. Okay, I say that. I only have 19 hours in this game, which includes me getting basically every collectible. So maybe not. Ah! I hate wall bouncing. How does wall bouncing work? Ah! Wait, no, I had it! If I grabbed onto the thing, I would have had it. Wait, yeah, why am I trying to do this the complicated way when I can just grab back onto the moving platform? You blew it, shut up! Even though you're right. Just because you're right doesn't mean you should say it. At least you get to listen to the nice music. See. No, wait, okay, I extra blew it that time. That's more reason for me to say it. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, wait, maybe that is a stupid idea because then how in the world am I gonna get up? Also, yes, the music is good for Limbus MD. Don't even talk to me about Limbus MD. I say that, and yet I've done all of the like the hard ones. By the hard ones, I mean specifically the Get 8 fusion gifts that are pack specific. Fuck that one. That one's genuinely terrible. Okay, I got it. Complaining always works. Okay, how the fuck do you do that? Achievements? Crazy. Wow, first try. Sick. Okay, it's over here. Almost. You know, get me off. Huh? Wait, speaking of crazy, 11 Heisho confirmed. 11 Heisho confirmed, but when? It only matters when we get a Sheep Way Yisong, and whenever the hell we're gonna get a Dragon Heisho, okay? Fuck. I had it. I literally had it. Why didn't it claim? I can't wait to not get this character for like another week. Ugh. I love Honglu. Okay, but like, what's there? No! Probably during 8.5 event? Oh yeah, wait, isn't it like kind of confirmed that we're getting a Heisho then? I love the but also, okay, so I know that like characters can get multiple seasons in one season, but how do I get behind it? How do I get behind it? I want to get behind it. Yeah! I don't know what that did for me. Okay, what the hell do I do here? Okay, did this wrong. Nice. There we go. Okay, and there's nothing above me. Slay. Ah! Either way, I'm glad we're getting more Heisho factions. As much as I like, you know, the mouths and the snakes, I want all of the different kinds, except I don't care about monkey. Okay. Okay, no. What the hell is that? Why is it glowy? I want to go here. Oh, I found a cassette. Yay. Definitely want dragon or bull. Those silhouettes looked cool. Yeah, I would also not complain about chicken. Honestly, most of them I think would be cool. I like the Heishos. I just want more types of Heishos. Right, it is a little lame that we have 3 bunny. First try. Ooh, and this was a secret. Slay. Hello, Laucan. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I'm busy dying in Celeste. Good luck, have fun, thank you. Emphasis on the good luck part. I need it. Instead of luck, I need like an exorcism. Unless I just start gaming out of my mind. I remember this room. I remember. The thing that I'm scared the most is one singular room that walled me on Summit. Which I know, very far away. I don't care. I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Go, my Madeline. Okay, yeah, I think I have to dash over there. Not dash there, silly. I hate momentum. Killing all momentum ever. Oh no, wait, I made progress. What's up there? What's that little... Oh, is it just like a falling block? Probably. Okay, but there's a... How do I get it? Yeah! I see secrets. Okay, how should I do this? Not like that. I assume that there's a way to go. You can go clockwise or counter. Okay, you have to go the other way. First try! Meowsers! I'm not completely terrible. Just moderately. Easy speasy. Ah! Once I get used to the buttons, it's over for you. Oh, also, ad break starts in about a minute. For those who are not subscribed. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, I think we're actually close to the end of chapter 1, so then I'll go back and see what I missed. Oh, this memorial dedicated to those who perished on the climb. Shout out transgender people. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Girl, same. I love how she just goes, "Mwah." Verb. Front-facing Madeline is kind of cursed. This might have been a mistake. It was definitely a mistake because now I have to get all the things. But see, I did it. And it only took me an hour. Wait, how many deaths? That's the I missed 2! Wait, 200 was almost a perfect guess. I missed 2 and I missed the crystal heart. Okay, that's not too bad. 2 bad. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, you have the start area, crossing area, and chasm area. It doesn't tell you which one the crystal heart is in, but that's fine. Okay, I guess we go to the crossing. Sorry, I am watching a walkthrough. Okay, no. I'll get to the part where I know that it is. Or where I know that I missed something. Three checkpoint spots is pretty generous. It is. It's very nice for backtracking for collectibles. Otherwise, I don't know. I think it would be kind of miserable, especially in the harder chapters, to have to backtrack for all that shit. See, I know that it's like here-ish. But I don't know how to get up there. Alright, Mr. Video Guide, what do you do? Oh no, they did do what I thought they had to do. Oh! Well, that makes it a lot easier. Okay. Indie... I was gonna say, wow, thanks, Indie Gem Celeste. Is that still, like... Do people still say that? Pretend like this is some hidden indie gem that nobody's ever heard of? Surely not. Not in the year of our Lord. I keep pressing 0 circle like it's also jump. It's not. I only have one jump button. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Oh, there's the thing that says up. I see. Yeah, okay. Where go? Okay, well, this is where the crystal heart, I believe, is. Birds. I'm still so sad that I didn't see any cool birds. Okay, yeah, I know you have to do, like, some dash pattern. I don't care about cheating. Just tell me what it is. Series of dashes. Up. Left. Down right. Up right. This way. Okay. No, they have it on the up, left, down right, up right, left. No, I messed it up. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Never would have figured that out on my own, so I'm okay with cheating. Pointless machines. And I'm only missing one strawbee. Can I go up? No. Wait. Okay. Where doth one go now? No internet connection on my phone? Why? Why, oh, why must you do this to me? I need to know where my strawbees are. So, how's everyone doing? Oh my goodness, why? I have no idea why this happens on my phone exclusively. My phone does not connect, but everything else does. Okay, just completing the level normally. I went up there, yes? I will still backtrack to places that I've already been. I should just follow the stupid video tutorials for everything. Okay. Up here. Not what I should have done, I don't think. Wah! Oh, wait. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, so I think I had the one, then I was missing like 2 or so. Or no, I had 2 and then I was missing 1. So I'm missing like a secret one after this one, I believe. Okay, yeah, never would have found that. How? How? No, wait, how'd they get there? How'd they do that? It's like a hidden gap on the right side of the room. Oh no, I see it. Why did I do that? It's down there. That is a pretty tight squeeze. How many more death counts will this add to my chapter 1 total? Okay. Yippee! Can I save and quit? And it'll get it for me. Yay. Oh wait. Return to map. So I got the heart. Almost 200 flat. Okay, do the B-sides like have strawbees? I assume that they don't. I also have not done any of the B-sides. So I don't know if I need any special skills. Oh! Yeah, I don't like that already. Like, I think I need to be, like, very conservative with my dashes. How? Vertical momentum is, like, my arch nemesis. No! I had it! See, this is what I'm talking about, needing to know how to wall jump. Nice. Fuck. Ooh. I do like this song a lot, though. Yahoo! Okay, what the fuck do I do here? Yeah, I don't think I can get there without my dash. Huh? Question mark? How do you do that? I was like, can I somehow jump directly in the middle? I don't think I can. Well, maybe I have to jump to the wall. Maybe I need to jump in the correct direction. Yeah. That feels more like what I'm supposed to do. That. I think I understand. I love upward momentum. I love upward momentum. Upward momentum me into those spikes next, why don't you? Wait, I literally had it though. But then I need to go all the way around and wall jump all the way up, and I think that's where I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna get really mad when I do die. How? Wow! But I got to the thing. Hello, person? Hello. I cannot read the chat super much right now. Oh wait, I guess I can now. Hello, Chill Days Fake. I'm dying in Celeste. Because I want to do the B-side for Chapter 1 before I go to Chapter 2. Unless I die too much and get really frustrated, in which case I'll say, no, let's just move on. I can come back to it later. But short... I can't even jump in the right direction. Alright, I am gonna be honest, I completely forgot when I followed you. You got this. Thank you. If it makes you feel better, I don't recognize a lot of people's names, so you could say literally anything to me, and I'd be like, yeah, sure. No! I've played this game too many times. I said it at the beginning of stream, I played it back in 2021 in a class that I was taking because it was really boring, but I never finished it. I got to Summit, I died 4,000 times. Well, I died 4,000 times, I was at Summit, I just didn't finish it. And now I'm starting over. But I want to do everything, because I didn't do the B-sides. And I would like to do the B-sides. I was there! Yeah! Wait, gaming! Holy gaming! Wait, I actually played this game one time and only got 1,062 deaths in total for the A-sides, excluding 8A. Wow, that's really good. Congratulations. I'm telling you, I'm either gonna die in a room like 50 times, or I'm gonna... Gaming out of my mind. I'm like, aren't the B-sides shorter? How close am I to finishing it? Okay, so we need to take this. We gotta like, zoom. But to where? Where does that take me? It goes to like this, that one. I can't have my cursor, and then I need to like hop, 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 dash, go up, there, dash, above. IIRC, you need a bunch of specific movements? Yeah, I think I see the path in my brain. If I can press the right buttons. Wait, actually, can I get there? I can't get out there without a dash. I think I understand. It's just a matter of executing. Like at this specific room, you need to dash like left, left, right, up. I forgot the pattern. I think I see where I need to go, but we'll see. Yeah, I feel like what I'm gonna get stuck at is going from that second spiky thing to the wall. Because I'm gonna think that I can just jump over it straight to the wall when I'm gonna need to jump, like, over. Yeah, I'm gonna need to jump over. Oh, that's what got me in that one room. Maybe I can jump from the side of the one thing to the other side of the other thing. No, I can't do that. Or I can, but I just do not have the skill. And I'm okay with that. Ah! You got this, thank you. It might take me like 30 minutes. I'll get it done eventually. Sick. Man. I rebound my controls. I'm tempted to rebind them, but I feel like I'm too used to what I have going on right now that it would throw me off even more. Now I can't even get the jump. Once again, what I was talking about with the boss thing, wow, I got to the final attack twice in a row, and then it took me 30 minutes, but when I got it, I got it. The skill reverse bell curve. But you know what? I am doing way better than I would if I was using my jank keyboard controls. So that's good. Okay, now how the hell... I'm gonna try and jump over again. There's like no way you can do that, right? Right? Have you tried not holding onto the tiny platform with the yellow sign? Which one? And jumping to save stamina? Do I have the skill to do that? I don't know how to jump in not the direction of the wall. See, I think if I could just make it over to the one thing, I'd be able to wall jump, but I don't know how to clear the single tile spike. Because when, I'm assuming, perhaps wrongfully, it's nice that when you refill your dash, it also refills your hold bar. But I don't actually know if that's true. I'm just assuming it is. Nice. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I am posturized. Back up straight so that my neck may hopefully not hurt as much tomorrow. Wah! But see, that's what I wanted to do. I'm pretty sure it does. I haven't played in months. Hey, it's better than me. I haven't touched this game since 2021. so maybe I just need to wall bounce. The wall bounce confuses me greatly. I almost made it. I didn't have enough distance. Okay, now that one was kind of dumb. I feel focus mode activating. Madeline, please cooperate with me. Accursed B-sides. How the heck am I gonna do the rest of them? Aren't like some of the... Yeah, I know, I'm thinking way into the future. Wow, typical. Aren't some of them like 3 rooms, but they're like super giga hard long rooms? How the fuck am I gonna do that? If I can't even manage my stamina correctly. Also, I know it doesn't matter. There's like a golden strawbee in one of the chapters. Is it on chapter 1? And you get it by like not dashing or dying at all. Something absurd like that. Sick. I love spikes. Need to learn the speedrun strat where you can stand on the spikes. You'll get into the zone and get it done. I'm getting into the zone, but I'm not getting it done yet. Wait, yes, that is true. You have to do this without dashing. If I care that much about achievements, I'll think about it when the time comes. Oh, the standing on spikes takes 118 hours before you can do it. Okay, but like, what if I just got really good at it for no reason? Now, how exactly did that work? Wait, I should. But like, it isn't a question of skill. The game's timer has to go for 118 hours. Oh, wait, really? That's really funny. Why? Okay, you're right. I should have been wall jumping. The wall jumps will not befuddle me any longer. You and I lie. Wait, because the game has weird code when it comes to spikes. Yeah, I know it has weird code when it comes to spikes. Wah! It just forgets to check if spikes are lethal. Slay. I mean, were it me, I would just be immune to spikes. Instead of having transgender double jump power, I would have transgender immune to spikes power. But non-binary time stop power is tempting. Spikes? Nah, they're fine. How did I... The spikes are befuddling me. I'm also getting to the point where I get so locked in that I forget how to control things. This will happen a lot. When I do something so many times, I will forget basic controls. I don't know. Wait, I would have missing gender identity, seeing the future power. Ooh, that'd be a good one. See, but all I know are like double jumps. Like transgender people get air dash, Brazilian people double jump, non-binary time stop power. What is that link? I don't know. Oh wait, I think it just automatically makes a link if you like have two words separated by or joined by a period. It might not be an actual link. No idea. Doesn't lead anywhere. Yeah, I noticed that sometimes in text, like it'll do something like that, but it won't be an actual like date. I feel like my skill is not even improving at all. Instead of dying on the other spike, I'm dying on the earlier spike. Ah! Wah, 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 wah. We got this. I told you it's gonna take like 30 minutes, but I'll get there. And you know I got brain worms because out of the corner of my eye I thought your name was Sitlolly fake. Ugh. I don't even like that character that much. And by I don't like her that much, I mean I don't like her. She's really annoying. Wow. I should pick this game back up? You should. Also, my best friend has Sitlolly C1. Well, good for them. I am Sitlolly hater. But I know people like her, and that's okay. I say everyone's gotta like some character, alright? Even if I'm not the one. Unless it's one that I despise, in which case you just have bad taste and you're wrong. But then we can agree to disagree or something. I'm getting it. Slowly but surely. Wait, it's literally taking 30 minutes though. Not this screen, but the B-side. Wait, haven't played Genshin since 5.3. Good, good, good. Don't join. No clue what she is, because I didn't do the story. No, that's so base. I just find her kind of annoying because she's the trope of, oh, I'm actually really old, but I act like a child. And I also look really young, except, like, they kind of already did it with Faruzan, but I like Faruzan. I don't know, I just find Sitlolly very grating. Why? Why shouldn't I join? What discourse is there now? Oh, it's just because I don't want anyone playing gacha games. Also, that is Faruzan. I know. And it's hard to explain. I just find Sitlolly 10 times more grating. Wow. I'm playing Reverse 1999. The less gacha people play, the better. I say as I play, I think just 2 at the moment. If you quit a gacha game, I say you shouldn't come back to it, alright? You quit for a reason. I play gacha games, just not that one. I'll never encourage someone to come back to one, alright? I have Limbus, and I have Reverse, and that's it. See, I have Limbus and I have Genshin, and that's about it. Oh yeah, I played a bit of that, it was pretty good. Wait, is Reverse 1999 the one with the apple? They have some fun characters. Oh yeah, you got your Uma's Shuri, dude. Okay, how the hell do I get over there? But I know we're all Limbus people. Would seem. I'm debating on spending my seasonal 3-star ticket to try and get Honglu. But like I don't know when we'll get another one, so I'm scared. Wait, come again? My computer lagged as you said that. Said what? Something Limbus related. Shout out Honglu. I'd say that's my wife, but I can't cheat on Yisong like that. I already started like 3 days. Huh? Oh, Limbus? Smile? I like Limbus. Shout out to the awful, 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 awful Mirror Dungeon achievements. I hate them. Yeah, Limbus? Oh my goodness. Now I get to probe you. Who's your fave? Even though you literally started 3 days ago, doesn't matter. I'm still curious. Limbus is cool. I've played Limbus since last April, I think. Don't ask how many hours I have. Oh! Do I like go boing, boing, boing? That's probably what I... That doesn't make sense to you, it makes sense to me. Wait, Limbus, man, till I die, I will do some of the achievements. I want to do all of them because I want the special ticket. But... if they do the bullshit that they did last season where it's like, oh, you need X member of X faction, and it's a faction that I don't have, it's like, well, guess I'll die. I'm not getting 7 Faust. I'm not getting Biel Merceau. You can't make me. Ah. Gregor, usually, but Charon outside of the center's fully based. I do like both of them. My fave is Yisong. My fave is Yisong. I have all of his IDs and ego at max ascension. So, see? Wait. They don't know. What do you mean? Yeah, how do I get up there without a dash? Am I stupid? How? Charon, I love you. Perfectly sane Twitch chatter. I understand. I'm gonna look at the log. Oh, video guide. B-side. Meow. Meow. How? Oh, wait, now! I would hope that if they do loadout achievements, I hope they focus on new teams instead of BL again. I hope that they just have them available as rental teams. I wouldn't mind it, it's just having to shard a bunch of, like, bad characters. Okay, well, 7 Faust isn't, like, bad. But it's like, if you're not going to do that. Probably, unless you just really like Faust. I like your funny words, Magic Man. It's okay, you'll understand. It's a faction. In-game faction. I assume this also means that you have not played Library of Ruina, so you would not know Blade Lineage. That's fine. I'm like after the end of the Canto 3? Nice! Almost at my second favorite Canto, even though nobody else agrees. It's okay. I was right, you do the boingos, except you have to bounce on the other side of the fucking thing again, huh? Hold. Go back. And this is only 41 minutes into this video. I'm going to die. Okay, this is stupid. Oh, wait, yeah, I agree with all that, especially since you can't do all 3 weekly clears at once with a rental team. I think that's a little stupid, but like, whatever. Or that you can't get all 3 clears at the same time. I haven't played Library of Ruina yet. I'm going to get it in like a month. Based. But also, may I introduce you to the game that I like more. I can't call it better because it is objectively not better, but I like Lobotomy Corporation much more. Of course, none of them are necessary to enjoying Limbus, but you do get extra context. These songs like my third favorite now. It's tough competition. Yeah! Okay, but I was gonna say who's second. I don't think I know who your first is. Anyway, Ishmael used to be my third fave, I think. Honestly, I think now it's Rhodia. I already liked Rhodia. She's really grown on me. So, like, if we're not counting Dante, it's Yisung, Otis, probably Rhodia. And if we are including Dante, then Dante's second, and Otis is third. The thing dragging me into Library of Ruin is the anime intro for the beginning of the game. That's what also got me into it, except for it was just the song. I didn't see the video. But then I saw that Lobotomy Corporation was first sequentially. So I'm like, well, I gotta play that one. And I like it the most, so I'm glad I did. Definitely more my speed of game. Right, let me think about it seriously for a moment. See, but you using that emote makes me think that you're not actually seriously thinking about it. Give Project Moon our money. I have. Of course, then I say that I'll only spend money in Limbus on, like, Battle Pass. I'm pretty firm on sticking to that. Especially because with that you can basically shard all of the new IDs as they come out. Especially with, like, the new seasonal delay that they've added, where you gotta wait a week to get seasonal IDs. Ah, I almost had it! But you see how I'm gradually getting more consistent with the wall bounces? Yeah. Ah! I should replay Lobotomy Corporation. Wait, I meant for the Library of Ruin. I'm not gonna invest all my money in Limbus. Good. I believe in you. Thank you. Schrodinger's emote. Also, yes, keep up the good work. See, but it's like, well, I know that you like Heathcliff, but I don't know where Heathcliff ranks. I think you're also a fellow Otis enjoyer. Based. It feels like there aren't a lot of those, and when it is, it's because... thing that pisses me off about anime tropes. Being like, oh, she's a hag. She does not look that old, even though she's probably, like, in her 40s. I'm an Otis enjoyer, wholly based. Why do people call her hag? Because she's canonically, like, probably in her 40s or 50s. But as someone who actually, like, likes women, no. You gotta stop. A woman is not old once she's 30. Get a grip. Go outside. Otis isn't a hag. Teto isn't a... Who the fuck? Are you talking about the Vocaloid? Or not Vocaloid, the red-haired drill girl. Get a grip, go outside. Begging. Yes, her, get a grip, go outside, I'm begging. I'd say talk to real women, but you'd probably just be weird. People call her a hag? Crazy. I hate anime fans. Wait, no, I forgot the pattern. She's canonically like 16.5 or 31, depending on who you ask. I mean, I don't know how it works with her, but I know with, like, Miku, she's kind of like whatever you want her to be. So I guess you can make an old Tato, but, like, her design, isn't she wearing, like, I don't know, kind of school uniform reminiscent clothing? How do you do, fellow kids, Tato? I don't know much about her. I just think she's kind of cute. It's the same with like Luca and Gumi. I don't know anything about him. I just like him. Ah! I did it! I fucking did it! Okay, now what do I do? First try, baby! What does one do here? Okay, that is definitely not what I was supposed to do. See, I feel like if I know what I have to do, I'll be able to do it better. What in the world? Okay. Okay, so I have to get over there faster. I need to go in the middle section. This is easy for real, he says, lying. Yeah. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. No! I need to go in the middle, but also land on the platform. Almost. And then I can dash up. This is a lot more screens than I thought it was gonna be. Wrong movement. I did it again. Okay, so let me watch this thing again. They're going so fast. Okay, yeah, you jump, you go, you wall bounce, and you just dash up. Okay. Oh yeah, they're dashing to the side. I'm dashing like up. Also, I like Ryoshu, even though she's psychotic. I don't know why. It's because she's one of the best sinners for real. If I didn't like Rhodia so much, Ryoshu would be third. Or, yeah, third. It is very hard for me to to go sideways. Oh, if I dashed off, I was gonna be... Read Hell's... Yeah, read Hellscreen. It is a short story. I say it like I've read it. I've not read it. It's still on the Creepypasta wiki? Huh? Hellscreen? Isn't it just like... traditional? Isn't it just Japanese literature? That's not Creepypasta. What is Hellscreen? It is the source material that Ryoshu is based off of, because all of the sinners are based off of, I guess, famous literature, except for Yisang, who's based off of the guy, but also one of his poems. Oh god, yes. Almost. Books! I mean, Hellscreen's a short story, so not all of them are books, it's just most of them are books. I know about how all of them are based off of literature? Okay. I read those sometimes! Wowzers! Reading is good, children. Thinking about how I was looking up HSR story, be like, damn, y'all should just... Instead of reading the Amphorus, I have no idea how to spell that word. Y'all should just read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. It's gonna be better anyways. I say it having not finished it, because I'm scared. Read Dream of the Red Chamber. Ah, yes. No, I'll read my million-word Korean web novel instead of my million-word classic Chinese literature novel. Thank you very much. I remember in elementary school I got actively mocked because I averaged reading one book per day. How do you read so fast? I know it's a skill. Even though I don't read books per se, but I do read fairly often. I still feel like I'm kind of slow. It feels like every time I dash in the correct direction, I don't get it. Slay. Oh wait, it's called Nanomachine Sun. We were talking about that earlier. Had a lot of free time because I did math and other assignments fast and I stayed up at night reading. You're reminding me of being a very youngin'. I got in trouble for doing my homework too fast. Do they know how they destroyed my work ethic? What do you mean? Me too? Why? Why did this happen to us? Except I would stay up late on fucking Flipnote Hatana, playing Heart Gold Soul Silver on my Nintendo DS. Wait, with elementary school level books, Magic Treehouse and Goosebumps are fairly short. See, but in 4th grade, I was reading that like really long smut novel that I shouldn't have had, that I used to press flowers now. Ah! I was so stun-locked by having it. Lamau. I think more like Percy Jackson. No, that was what I was reading. I love Percy Jackson. I still love all the books. I kind of want to reread them, except I don't because I know I wouldn't like them as much. Whatever. I add a lot. Hey, reading's good. Never a bad thing. Or a lot of free time. I mean, you're a kid, not a bad thing. Or were then, assuming you're not a kid now. Nice. Madeline, if you were not one strawberry... Wait, do I have to crouch? Yikes. If you crouch, do you fall faster? Yeah, I read a few Percy Jackson books. My favorite series was Aragon back then. It's alright nowadays. I only remember Aragon because I remember seeing it in the library and being like, wow, this looks cool. Kid who likes dragons. I never read it. What was my shit when I was a kid was Del Toro Quest. Did anyone read Del Toro Quest? Please. I don't remember, like, anything from it, but that was my shit. And then also her sequel series, not like sequel series, but like series after that, it was like about doors and shit. I read that too and I liked it. I didn't finish it though. I did homework assignment in class one time and handed it in to the teacher like 15 minutes later and she tried to give me detention for it. Bro. No, I remember we would get like homework packets and I'd be like, oh, all this stuff is like really easy. Let me just finish it. And I'd finish it in like 15 minutes. They're like, no, you can't do that. Stop doing that. I'm like, what the fuck? I just want to have more reading time. I just want to play on my Nintendo DS playing Pokemon Pearl. Okay. Sorry for being responsible, I guess. And thank you for the hydrate. Reading Aragon then kept losing my place. I love losing my place. No, I had it again! Is it like Red Something with Hall? I just knew it was medieval with forest animals instead of people there. What are you talking about? No! I had it! I was so, like, oh my god, that I dashed. I'm gonna get it when none of us are expecting it. Us including me. We were so close. But you see how I'm getting, like, more consistent. Ah! Red wall. What are you talking about? Not sure what a red wall is. You got this. Thank you. If I can finish this B-side today, I think I will be happy with that because it seems longer than I thought it would be. Oh wait, I read that? I don't know what a red wall is. Books that I also remember from my kid. This was middle school days, but his Dark Materials, like the Golden Compass, I fucking loved it, and I was so mad that they introduced the romantic side plot because I thought that they had bad chemistry. So I don't remember how it ends. This other series that I don't remember the name of, but the first book was like The Cabinet of Wonders or something. Oh my god, no, I remember we had to do a book project on it. And somehow, even though I've literally never seen this book anywhere else, someone else did the same book as me. And then in the future, she also did. We had to do some, like, we had to cosplay as old historical figures and, like, give a presentation in character about them, so LARPing, cosplay and LARPing. And she also did the same character as me, and I was so, like, nervous about that. Yeah, I got, like, so nervous presenting that I would have, like, panic attacks in class, and I got failed for it. Slay. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, now I can look at chat. I didn't mind the romance, but I fuck with the Golden Compass. I have all 3 books. I think I only have the first 2. I need to reread it. I think I'd like it more. Wait, but the ending pissed me off, I think. Back in middle school, I read a bunch of manga, like Tokyo Ghoul, which released in, like, 2012, and I hated the anime. I have not read the Tokyo Ghoul manga. I know that the anime sucks, but I fucked with it heavy because I was an edgy, like, 12-year-old, 13-year-old. So, like, it has a soft place in my heart. I didn't watch the 2nd season, though, so, whatever. Like, what mangas did I read? I want to say I read Fruits... Wait, oh my god, I don't remember exactly what it was called. It had Lollipop in the name. I didn't finish it. I don't even remember what it was about. I just like checking it out of the library. And then also I read a bunch of Black Cat in high school, but I'd never finished it. I should go back to that. I like that one. But my tastes have also changed drastically. No gay people, no dice. Okay, not exactly. But like, kinda. It's gotta be really good. Honestly fair, even though I hadn't read the manga, I would probably like the anime. Yeah. And also my friend was really into it, so that helped, right? Probably would have liked. Y'all realize you can make as many typos as you want, and if you don't bring attention to it, I will probably not notice. Especially right now as I'm focusing on platforming and not on reading. Okay, what do we think the death count for this is? I think it's gonna be like 500. I was the only person who liked it. 20. Optimistic. First try, baby. Wait, this one... This room seems easy. I appreciate the key smashes. 600, we haven't suffered enough. That is true. I don't even think I'm like halfway through, by the way, just so you know. There we go. Oh my goodness. Believe in Tremor, streamer. Good. We better not believe in Tremor. I hate that archetype. I may like it more now that Merceau has the fancy new ego, though. Nice. Tremor mentioned. Every day I see more appeal in Merceau. I understand y'all now. Wait, I'm stupid. Listen. I was forced to run Tremor because I don't have any Tremor IDs. Good. Don't run Tremor. Don't listen to Shuri, dude. It's a bad archetype. Kidding. It's a fine archetype. I just don't like it. I just don't like it because it feels like a lot of its damage comes from ego, which I don't find very fun. What? I'd say join bleed mains, however, like all of the best bleed units are not accessible right now. No, I have to run it. It's what I said. I don't have any ideas that oh, wait. I can't read. That aren't Tremor? I mean, a lot of Tremor units are good. It's just that they're also generally good. Fuck. I kinda cooked. Yes, run Tremor. Put time moratorium on them and nuke them for 30k, but why do I care about setting up time moratorium when I can just flick a bleed Dillion bleed on them and then they die while flipping their coins? It's so funny. Project Moon said, you, my child, shall Tremor them, and so I did. That was me, but with sinking. Even though I did kind of force it. It was a combination of, like, one of my first units being Diechi Rhodia, as well as Butler Otis, and my favorite unit in the shop being Spice Bush. So being like, well, the game wants me to play sinking, so sinking I shall. And I do like sinking, but bleed is way funnier. Ooh, gaming. Okay, slay. What the fuck do I do here? I don't mean just one of my first IDs, I mean like all 5 of them. See, now I need to know what the fuck IDs do you own? Because that's like most of them. Oh wait, you're probably... I will be completely honest, I kind of forget that 2 stars exist a lot of the time. Okay, cheating time again. What does one do in this room? Okay, I got past that room. Nyum. If I know what to do, it's easier for me. Okay, I need to jump, dash, hop around. Okay. So I had the right idea. I need to go get the dash crystal. All wall jumps. Oops, all wall jumps. Okay, this seems terrible. I'm scared. I have Rhodium 3-star Tremor, and I'll try to remember some of the others. You don't have to try that hard. I was about to ask which Rhodium 3-star Tremor, as if there's more than one. Fuck. I like Rose Spanner Rhodian. I feel like she's not, like, the best, but she looks cool, so I don't care. Oh, my one non-Tremor ID is Barber Otis. Barber Otis, my love! And I got Fell Bullet Ego. Which one? And 2 of the same announcer when I pulled for Yishuan. 2-star Tremor Ryoshu is pretty nice. Yeah, but... Oh, wait, no, she is accessible, right? Sorry, I forget what season she's from. How did I... Like, how did I do that jump? The Fell Bullet Ego. Oh, wait, do you mean the Do you mean Fell Bullet E-Song? Sorry, because I hear Ego, and I'm like, well, there's a Fell Bullet Heathcliff and a Fell Bullet E-Song, but then there's a character Fell Bullet E-Song. Kind of confusing. Ah, I was cooking! Buy from event shop, I think? Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, Time Killing Time is going on right now. I forgot. Yes, Yi-Song Fell Bullet Ego. Alright. But. Wow, not the ID, which I'm still upset about. It's okay. That ID is kind of hard to use. He's kind of weird. I don't know, I feel similarly when people are like, oh yeah, new player, you should get, sorry. Fuck! No! You should get, Enclair. I'm like, well, they don't really understand sanity mechanics, so is that, like, really the best? I don't know. You don't know who that is. N-Corp Sinclair. My bitrate is dropping again. Wait, I do understand sanity, I just don't understand what negative sanity IDs are. Okay, so you know how plus coins, you have like the base power of the skill, and for every plus coin you flip, it adds on the coin? Imagine the opposite of that. The base power starts out really high, and when you flip coins positive, they lower the power of the skill instead of increasing it, so you want them to be at lower sanity. There aren't that many of them, though. I feel like there's only one real usable, totally negative sanity ID, and that's Enclair, right? Also, I do know who it is because my brother talked me into playing the game. All right. See, I'm assuming that you don't know any of the acronyms, and I could be wrong. You want tails, not heads, yeah, basically. No! He told me so much information, my brain clogged. Fair enough. I feel like Limbus is it's a hard game to, like, you look at it and it's hard, but then it's like not actually. You use coin, you flip head, you win clash, you win. For 90% of characters, unless your name is Enclair. Oh, but Sunshower sucks, don't use him. Unless you really like him, in which case do what you want, I guess. Sunshower Heathcliff. He's Umbrella Heathcliff. He's not a very good ID, but he is a negative coin AD. Potential Man. Yes, he's called Potential Man because he has the potential to do a lot of stuff, but he doesn't naturally lose a lot of sanity. He inflicts sinking on himself, and then you have to get hit to lower his sanity, which in practice just ends up not working out in his favor too well. So it's hard to actually use him at his maximum potential. Combined with a Jujutsu Kaisen brain rot meme. But I don't know too much about that. He sounds stupid. I mean... Yeah, wait, are you stupid? Just lose sanity. Anyway, it's my conspiracy theory that they saw how busted Enclair was, and so they're like, okay, we want to make a negative sanity ID, but we like can't do this again. Let's try and keep him in check by inflicting sinking on him, and it just like did not work out. Oh, which JJK brain rot meme? It Potential Man of what's his face, black hair, octopus looking guy. Potential Man. He says he can do all this shit, but he just stands there saying that he's gonna do shit. I'll be honest, I only know Gojo and Sukuna. And Nobara, my goat. My brother also talked me into reading JJK, and as much I saw all the memes. I don't know Jujutsu Kaisen as much, because I think it's kind of boring, so I stopped watching it. And it annoyed me a lot when people kept posting about it. Stop posting about Deltarune, stop posting about Among Us. That was me saying, stop posting about Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm tired of seeing it. I don't care. Wait a minute. Does anyone know when the Chainsaw Man Reize movie is supposed to come out? Sorry. In my brain, they're kind of linked in a way, but like in a cursed way, in which Chainsaw Man is actually good, and Jujutsu Kaisen is. Anyway, I really like that arc. I wanna know when it comes out. Oh yeah, I need to. Has anyone watched Dandadan? Is it good? I know it's popular, but that doesn't mean that it's good. Sick. There's Punchy Punch Yuji, and there is You Can't Touch Me Gojo, and then there is Daddy Mahoraga Paper Cutter Sukuna. I haven't seen Dandadan. Well, we are both clueless together. I keep thinking every day, man, I gotta keep watching Princess Tutu, and then I just do not. Speaking of actually good shows, that's a good show. Although, I haven't finished it yet, so the ending may suck. But I think the ending is good if I'm predicting where the story's going correctly. All I know is that, all I retain from Jujutsu Kaisen is that I like Nobara, and that Gojo is just like Kakashi, but lamer. And all their outfits suck. I need to grab onto that thing. Fuck. Wait, I genuinely don't watch any anime anymore because I just buy the manga. And see, I'm like, well, I don't want to buy a bunch of manga. I don't have that much shelf space. Why would I buy a bunch of manga if I don't know that I like it? But I do like reading it. I just also like, there's so much that I don't know. Like, damn, what do I read? Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, my goat. Yeah, I just read Oyasumi Pun Pun again. No, that one was really funny. Because I did buy that. Just assuming, like, yeah, I'm gonna like this. And I did. But definitely a strange, a not traditional, yeah, I'm just picking this up at the bookstore type read. I need to get the rest of it. I buy the manga just because I'm like, look, I need to support manga creators. I respect that. And I definitely should buy it, but I'm like, well, I don't want to have a bunch of books that I'm not gonna read. Fuck! No! Anime studios, I mean, maybe. It depends on It depends. Manga creators, absolutely. That's definitely fair. Then also, like, well, if I'm reading One Piece, I am absolutely no way in hell buying all that shit. Hell no. But do I still want to read it? Yeah. When people were talking about the Freerun anime, I was reading the manga. For some reason, I thought it was a light novel. Alright, that's the last snoozing of ads you're allowed. And by that, I mean I can't snooze them anymore after this. Honestly, I will not buy One Piece manga, it's just a sinkhole. Exactly. I'm so glad I don't see any One Piece posting anymore. Because as much as I like it, I feel like a lot of the fans are really stupid. I'm tired of seeing y'all misgender Yamato. I'm gonna explode. I tried once, never again. That is fair. I think I have or had at one point the first 2 books, and then it's like, nope. We're not doing this. Can I please stop dying in the same place? I should read something, but what I should read is Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. I should finish it so that I can stop being jump scared by spoilers, which are kind of entirely my own fault, but I still don't like seeing them anyway. I did, however, buy the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, so, you know, I have my dopamine bug. I loved watching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Not even as a kid, as a teenager. I think it's funny. I should continue doing that. I have, like, no attachment to Yu-Gi-Oh! I have never read Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. It's not a manga. It's a web novel. It's really good, though. It's also really long. Like, really long. Aren't they adapting it into animation? Okay, so, wait. Something I wanted to... Have we seen Homestuck animation in the year of our Lord, 2025? What is going on? People were saying, like, oh, I'm not sure how Homestuck would work in a medium that's not webcomic. How the fuck are you gonna adapt Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint where, like, reading is, like, one of the core elements of it into, like, an animation? I don't know. Ungodly, one could say. Woof. Sorry, I got jump scared. I don't even remember what I was doing. I heard people posting about it, and I'm like, this has to be fake. It's not fake. They're making Homestuck in the year of our Lord. I haven't seen that crystal in like 100 deaths. The same way they adapt the Stanley Parable, they don't. Yeah, but they're trying to. I'm sure that there are ways, but it's like, I don't know. There's some media that I just think need to stay in the media that they are. They just can't be adapted into anything else. That's how I feel about Lobotomy Corporation. Ooh, pick me. Because with Library of Ruina, I feel like the gameplay and the story, they're like 2 separate units, right? You could have the story of Library of Ruina and still enjoy it if it was not a card game, right? But with Lobotomy Corporation, it kind of had to be what it was. You couldn't tell that story any other way. There are possibilities, but, like, it's hard. You gotta really think outside the box for some of these. Yeah, I think I need to just grab onto this block. What is Lobotomy Corp's story? See, I don't want to spoil you. But it, and also it's been a long time. I need answers. Yeah, I'm thinking about how to explain it. It's about how main character Ayin, now X, is basically trapped in this giant time loop. Managing the former L Corp, or I guess current L Corp, Lobotomy Corporation, to try and cultivate the Seed of Light, which is a project that he and dead business partner Carmen worked on in an attempt to, like, not necessarily free the city, but to, like, what was it? Help people realize their full potential. A lot of people died in the process. That's why they're in, like, the time travel chamber, right? Managing all these abnormalities to make all this energy. And it incorporates the time loop into the gameplay with the memory repository, right? It makes you, like, actually experience all the rewound time. I mean, you don't experience all of it, but, like, it makes sense gameplay-wise. Dying people, they'll be fine. No, Carmen's dead. And then he reincarnated her into blue-haired goat Angela, my love. Oh, so it's like in Stars in Time. Wait, another based game. No. Not really. Because, I don't know, X doesn't really know that they're in a time loop. They don't even know that they're Ayin into the end. Okay. I do love that game, though. I've played that game recently. I love In Stars in Time. Wow, me too. Welcome on in, Dr. Sunshine. I haven't finished it yet, though. You should do that. Where have you been? And yes, what? I finished it twice. That's when I got my shiny Celebi. Smile. Oh, wait. The ads. Unlucky. I keep dying on the same part. Can I stop? I was streaming it, but since I stopped streaming, I haven't resumed it. You should either start streaming it and finish it, or just finish it. In my first playthrough, which was this February, I thought about streaming it, but I'm like, no. This can't be a stream game just yet. I need to experience this on my own. I just need to bring more people in Stars in Time more, and then more people will text. Yes. Hit indie game in Stars in Time, my favorite. I did see on the page earlier that the dev made a new short little game. So, more content from this developer, if we like her. Smile. Also working on Truth Scrapper, which everyone can go wishlist right now. What other games do I play? I mean, Hollow Knight also good. I finished Hollow Knight last year, which is another funny instance of I had that game, I want to say since around release, because I saw a very, very early prototype speedrun of it. And I was like, wow, this game looks beautiful. I have to get it. Oh, wait, I hate Metroidvanias. Sorry. It took me a while to finish it, but I did. I don't intend to go back for, like, achievements or anything, but very good game. I can't believe Silksong is real. Deltarune was my Silksong in that Switch 2 Direct. Wait, I lied. It was Rhythm Heaven. It was Rhythm Heaven. Everyone freaking out over 2 seconds of Silksong. Me about Rhythm Heaven. I'm so ready for that. I'm teleporting to next year. I'm teleporting to September for Alola Sitting Cuties. I'm teleporting to October for ZA, and then I'm teleporting to next year. Wait, Deltarune also next year. Wowzers. Stop posting about Deltarune. No. I've been trying to convince my friend to play it, but like that's not his usual type of thing, so I know he won't. But one can hope. Oh, Stardew Valley as well. I do like me farming. I was farming last week, not in Stardew Valley, in Fields of Mystria. Similar-ish. Similar vibe. I have returned from Adland. Welcome back. Anyway, I don't know if you heard it. You should finish in Stars in Time. No! My best friend played Fields of Mystery and nice. I want to get to the point where I can unlock romancing the dragon statue. I need it in my life. Yeah, you should tell us what act you're in. That is a lot of information. I say we should not compare two bad bitches that are very similar. Also, one isn't fully released yet, so I feel like I can't give my full thoughts. This is like the halfway point, by the way. I just need us all to know that. Listen, I just like the drug subplot in Fields of Mystria. I just don't have it. I'm not at that part. What the heck? Real? Okay. Ah. That sounds very funny, though. Ignore. Alright, fine. I will. I don't actually care that much. Ramblings of a madman. It is okay. I do not care that much. Because as much as it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's not terribly story-based, so it's like, eh, who cares? Can't remember what act I'm in. I've seen some spoilers, but I'm trying to avoid seeing more. Yeah, see, that's why I was curious, so it's like, oh, what if I accidentally say something? Other than, oh my god, it's so peak. I love you, Odiel. My Discord profile picture is Sifrin. My phone wallpaper is Sifrin. I like that little guy. I have them on my desk. I should put back on my desk mat. I took it off because of some reason. Oh yeah, because there was a spider. And I was gonna kill it, but then I lost it and I haven't found it since. Ooh. I'll have you know, I'm like moving a little in the direction that Madeline's jumping every single time. My best friend on Discord called me Sifrin one time, and now I decided to add it to my pronouns as a joke. No, but see, that's fun. But you also can't do that, because then if I saw that, I would actually call you that. Pronouns are no laughing matter. Well, you 100% can. Yeah, but if they're not your pronouns, then I don't want to. Wah! It's 11 o'clock. And now I feel like I'm getting too into it. I have to finish the B-side today, but I don't want to stay up until 1 a.m. Stay up until midnight? No. We're talking about staying up until 3 a.m., okay? We're talking about I need to finish Canto 8 right now. I'm up at 3 a.m. moment. I know someone who goes by he/Joe. It started as a Joe Mama joke, but now he says his pronouns look weird without it. Holy based. That's why I say you can never do anything ironically. Because at a certain point, it will stop being ironic, and you need to be comfortable with it not being ironic. if you're gonna start doing it ironically, okay? Oh, wait, yeah. I guess there is a Discord. Join it if you want. It's mostly for stream notifs. You can also talk. Wait, I should have sent a picture of my blueberry tart so I could have flexed on all y'all. I passed out on that stream toward the end. Totally fair. I'm more than comfortable with being called Sifrin. Based. I mean, get therapy. I mean, based. Get therapy in that is one mentally unwell individual. I'm getting to the point where I forget what my controls are. I'm pressing circle to jump. I have 3 pronouns that I consider jokes right now, but I'm willing to call... Wait, Kaito? From what Kaito? I'm throwing you under the microscope right now. I'm adjusting the lens. You're on a little... whatever the fuck the glass plate is called. And Kermit. Vocaloid? Okay. I thought it was Danganronpa for a second. I'm like, there's only a couple Kaitos I know. I've been told I sound like him too much. Interesting. Kaito's one of the lesser used Vocaloids, I feel, so I don't really know what he sounds like off the top of my head. Oh, and Tails? Oh my god, I just learned recently that miles per hour is a fucking pun on miles per hour. I felt so dumb. Ah! Sow? Lies, it's Sow. What are we talking about? What Kaito and SAO? I'm like, okay, Vocaloid Kaito, Danganronpa Kaito. I thought of... Oh yeah, the one Phantom Thief from, like... What is it? Detective Conan. Sword Art Online, maybe? That's after your time. What the fuck are you talking about? That was, like, exactly during my time. I haven't watched the actual anime. I watched the abridged version. Good. That's the good version. Don't watch SAO. I feel like SAO was such, like, a massive punching bag. And now, like, nobody gives a fuck. Or it's in one of those, like, oh, what's your anime hot takes? And everyone's like, oh, I don't like Attack on Titan. Not a hot take. I don't like SAO. That's not a hot take. Get your own opinions. Make your own opinions. Not after our time. I'm like, that's exactly during my time. I remember when that came out. I watched it, and I remember I'd stopped watching. It was after... Nobody cares about SAO spoilers, but like SAO spoilers. It was after like the kid died, I think. The data kid. I was just like, okay, this is kind of stupid. Lamau.hack. Ah! Cyberworld. Delta. No. Stop posting about... I don't remember which .hack I watched. I think it was like .hack sign or something. I didn't finish it. I don't remember a single thing that happened in it, but I liked watching it. That was around the same time I watched, I think, Gakko Gurashi. The one with the zombie apocalypse and the pink-haired girl. We're talking about trapped in a cyber world. My anime of choice was Digimon. I've never seen any Digimon. I don't know basically anything about it. Sorry. No, Deltarune. You'll get more into your... Shut the fuck up. It's my stream. I remember I quit watching it and then I heard, oh my goodness. What? I did not know. Oh, wait. No, I do know what you're talking about. In like the second season... Yeah, I don't know much about it, but like, I do think I know what you're talking about. And then everyone said that the gun season was good, or the season without Kirito was good. I don't fucking know. Yeah, okay, yeah. I decided I want out. Fair enough. Can the next room not be as hard as this one, please? Man, got me wanting to look at BL anime again, but then it feels like half of them prominently feature SA. Can we have one? Can we have some that's not? Oh, I was wrong, Lamau. It was Kirito, not Kaito. How'd you forget his name? He's so famous to me that I can never forget Kirito. My bad. Can we have one story? That's what I'm saying! Anyway, like, then it came to my mind. Given's really good. Y'all should watch that. Wait, the most recent one I watched was about gay vampire. Gay vampire boxer guy. That was okay. They did fuck in the last episode, and good for them. Hello! Also, if there is, and it's on a male character, at least don't treat it like it's a joke. Treat it like it's a serious issue. They never do that. Let's be so for real. It's a plot point, and actually, it's okay. And this is the main relationship that you're supposed to root for somehow. No, actually. No, thank you. Bye, I'm leaving. Anyway, I prefer not to dwell too deeply on this. I really don't, but I want to have them treat it reasonably. Looking in the wrong place. My shoulders hurt. Anyway, well, let's move on. How am I still in this fucking room? Chapter 2 is gonna be so easy. That's not gonna be this week. Wait, if I draw Deltarune on Thursday, I get to post about Deltarune. Because it's gonna be on topic. I was thinking about that earlier. Oh, we want more Deltarune. We do want more Deltarune. Sorry, I'm still shaken up about Homestuck in the Year of Our Lord. I feel like I have to finish reading it now. Just to know. Like, I need to know. Let's move on in terms of conversation, okay? The joke writes itself. Toby is so cool. I am choosing not to idolize people who make art that I like. I don't know how he is as a person. I'm sure he's fine. The only person I'll do that with is Markiplier. So, of course, when my friend sent me, oh, he likes AI, part of me is like, there has to be more context to this. And there was. But I was also like, no! My one guy! The day where I can't wear my favorite Unis Anna's hoodie, it's over. I still have one that I have not worn at all because I was worried that the one that I had that I wore all the time would get like worn out to the point where I wouldn't want to wear it anymore. It hasn't. I'm like, oh well, it's about to end. Let me get another one because I really like it. Separate the art from the artist or whatnot. See, like, people say that. I feel like that's only used to, it's like used to protect your comfort in, like, reading a problematic piece of media. I don't know, I don't ever see it used in like a, yeah, I agree, I see it's like, oh, well, I read Harry Potter, separate art from the artist. It's like, no, we're not doing this. You're wrong, you kind of can't do it. It's just acknowledge that art is made by people and people are not perfect, right? Also, I still idolize Technoblade even though he's dead. I know nothing about Technoblade other than he's dead. He seemed like a cool guy. Shame that that happened to him. I remember when that happened. Woof. And I've never been a Minecraft person. He was great. I mean, he from what I've heard, he sounded like a cool guy. So I'm choosing to believe that he was. But also, like, I block everything that I see about, like, Minecraft YouTubers. So I don't see them often at all, just because they annoy me. I actually subbed him the day before he sent the... Unlucky. It feels bad to say unlucky, but... Awful timing. It was a really bad time. Yeah. Now I don't know what Minecraft people get up to these days. I feel like there's a 50-50. You're either a horrendous person or you're just kind of chill. Let's just say I was more different at that point than I was ever before then. I understand. My different era is when I was really into Rhythm Heaven. Smile. I should get... How expensive is that game on DS? I'm looking at getting Ultra Moon because I really want to hunt Poiple. But, like, how much is Rhythm Heaven? I remember when I was playing through Chain of Memories, the not Game Boy version, looking up Chain of Memories on GBA, and it was a lot less expensive than I was anticipating. Oh wait, speaking of things being expensive, imagine my shock and horror. This is not news, by the way. Oh my god, can I get past? See, now I'm getting stuck in a different part. I was so sad when they announced the White Flare set in Pokemon. Yeah, I know. Stop talking about... Because usually, for context, Reshram's like my second favorite Pokemon ever. I love it. And its cards are generally not terribly expensive. I have the most expensive one, the 15th anniversary promo one. So I'm like, okay, the only expensive one out there is the Rainbow Charizard Reshiram tag team. And it's like going down in price or whatever. Not anymore, haha. So of course, imagine my shock and horror when they make a set where Reshiram is the chase card. On one hand, I'm like, ooh, pretty Reshiram card, but on the other hand, oh god, it's $500. My best friend has decided he wanted to do a Shiny Professor Oak challenge. Jesus fucking Christ. What game? He's been doing it for 2 years and he's only at Gym 3. God, is he doing it in a full odds game? Because I know I've seen people doing it in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, which seems like the most realistic game to do it in. Holy shit. Professor Oaks already seem like, yeah, that's a lot. Good for you, not something I'd ever do. He's doing it in Ruby God fucking speed. That's so sick, though. Aren't the early gyms the biggest sections? So he's made a lot of progress. Anyway, if I were hunting for Poipole, I'd also do it with a full shiny team, so would people watch that? I'm probing you. Fuck! That's insane, yeah. He's not even close to being done. Well, yeah, he's obviously not close to being done. But, wait, is he doing it living deck style? I assume no. Yes, I would watch. I might do that then. I need to find a tripod, though, so I can film my DS screen, because I don't have a capture card. Also, I would need an Ultra Sun. I'm, like, this close to pulling the trigger. I really want to hunt Poipole. I need to... It's so funny how I was so excited to get Chimchar in BDSP, and then I just, like, stopped hunting in that game. No, wait, no. I got, like, a Bidoof the next day when I was trying to get Starly, and I'm like, okay, let me take a break. The break is months long. Poipole? P-O-I-P-O-L-E. It's like a little tadpole. It's very cute. And the only way you can get it is by soft resetting for it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's not in Sun and Moon. Actually, wait, I should check what game he's doing it in, because I believe it's Ruby, but I could be wrong. I mean, that is... I was like, if you're doing it in Emerald, I assume if you're doing a shiny Professor Oak, you wouldn't, like... you probably wouldn't want to RNG manipulate it, but if you're doing it in Emerald, or I guess any Gen 3 game with a dead battery, well, not Fire Red, Leaf Green, any Gen 3 Hoenn game, you could, like, find your shiny frame, and you could get the shinies a lot more easily. But if you're doing a Professor Oak, you like grinding in pain. Oh, it's Omega Ruby. Okay. Well, that's a little bit easier then, but still, wow. Big challenge. Wait, did I even finish my thought? Oh yeah, since, like, in the beginning of the game, you have a ton of stuff, and as you go further on in the game, you have less new stuff that you need to get, so the bulk of the Pokemon are going to be in between, like, badges 1 and 5, right? He's doing it full odds? Good for him. Wait, how is he going to do full odds with fishing? Because if you get a streak of fishing, you're automatically chain fishing. This is a rhetorical question, by the way. You don't have to answer. Could just, like, move a tile. Thinking mostly with Feebas, because I chain fish Feebas in Omega Ruby. That shit was a pain in the ass. Fuck. Well, the second to last split he has is over, like, 15 Pokemon. Really? Why? Is it because of, like, soaring with Latios and Latias? Or do you mean the second split is in, like, Gym 2? Also, he isn't full odds, Wait, he isn't full odds. The entire game, he just isn't using any glitches. Okay, so method hunting is allowed, but no, like, RNG manipping. Anyway, I don't even think you can really RNG manip Gen 6 games the way you can with Gen 3. Gen 3 is very, odd in that regard. But it is interesting. Yeah, okay. He's a mad lad, he's my hero. Definitely a very respectable goal. There was someone, I don't exactly remember who, so pardon if you're here, who said that they were doing a shiny Origin Living Dex. Woof. Like, getting the Gen 1 things in Gen 1. Wait, I wanted to ask them if... Are you doing it on hardware or, like, virtual console? Doesn't matter which. I'm just curious. If he ever sees this, I don't know how he'll feel. Well, you could always tell him. Smile. He's doing it on his 3DS. No, yeah, Omega Ruby. I meant in terms of, like, the person who was doing the Origin Living Dex, hunting in Gen 1. Are you doing it on a cartridge, or are you doing it on Virtual Console? Not like it matters, again. But just, huh. I wonder. Wah. I sure hope you like this song. I was literally about to say as I did that, I feel like when I get to this downslide part again, I'm just gonna beat the level. You blew it! Shut up! I remember I tried shiny hunting platinum for a shiny that was the black ice Pokemon. Forgot its name. Sneasel? Kyurem's in black and white. Sneasel or Weavile? Is my guess? Yes, Sneasel. I love Sneasel. I love shiny Sneasel. One of my faves. I want to get a Mount Silver Sneasel. Sneasel is peak. I love Sneasel. So cute. If I got a Sneasel, I wouldn't even evolve it. I like Sneasel. Weavile is okay. Sneasel is just peak. I'm glad you and I can agree on Sneasel. He's just a little guy. Before Safari Week this year, I was trying to hunt for something to put in my Pokewalker, and I wanted it to be either Sneasel or Ledyba. So I was hunting Sneasel at night and Ledyba during the day. I didn't get either of them yet, but I could go back to it. But then I got a Lunatone, and I put Lunatone in my Pokewalker in the Safari Zone, so I was hyped about that, and now I kind of like Lunatone. But then I got shiny Game Corner Dratini because I was inspired by Mega Dragonite. So now that's in my Pokewalker because I'm leveling it up. Right, Weavile or Bust? Okay, but like Sneasel's way cuter. Should get back to hunting it? Yes, you should. I will down my hill of Sneasel. No, I'm on Chill Days' side. I don't know what you'd like to be called in terms of name. I blew it again. You can keep Sneasler. Fuck Sneasler. I hate Sneasler. I despise Sneasler. Like, Weavile's cool. I like Weavile. I just like Sneasel more. Fuck Sneasler. Especially because Hisuian Sneasel is... It's like Sneasel but peaker. Chill Days, or basically anything. Okay. Imagine I beat it while talking shit on Sneasler. That's like one of the only things I want to hunt in Legends Arceus. Alpha Sneasel is a little cutie, great shiny. I guess in this case it'd be a big cutie. I just hate Legends Arceus. I don't like hunting in it. I don't like playing that game. Also, Sneasler is gross. Sneasler is gross, and it's even worse because it was good in VGC, so I saw it a bunch. I don't play VGC, I just like watching it. Oh yeah, Worlds is soon. Good luck to everyone. Yay. I only know 2 competitors. I know Wolf Glick and Marco Silva. Wait, and I think Marco has a like a sibling? I don't know, they look very similar and have the same last name. Good luck to them. Just need to find my DS again. Good luck. I believe. If I lost my DS, I'd cry. I took it with me on my hike yesterday, so I was sitting in the woods in front of a pond with the Toidles, my Nintendo 3DS out, type nulls on my screen. None of them shiny. I can respect Weavile, but Sneasler is a no. That's what I'm saying. Sneasler is an abomination. How dare they do that to my baby boy Sneasel? Oh yeah, and the thing is, if I hunted for Sneasel, no offense, I love women. I would want a male Sneasel, just because I like the longer feather. So if I got a female Sneasel, I'd consider it a phase, and on Mount Silver, it's a 10%, but with Repel Trick, it's like 40%, I believe? It's higher, but you still have most chance of getting a Rapidash. Honestly, real. For most of my Pokemon, I like them. I like when they're female. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I like having female Pokemon. Except for Sneasel. I like women and men. But I want the little guy, not the little gal. Don't get me wrong. I will still catch and love a female Sneasel. I will just consider it a phase. Nice, Death! I am beating this room today. I feel like I'm close. Ah! Sneasel is like the Siffrin of Pokemon. Is it? Kinda. I did a little bit of reading on it, and it is like based off of like a little sneaky weasel type cat thing. I guess. I'd have to look at all of them. Ah! That one could have been it. If I'm out of my rhythm, I can't do it. I need you to know that I don't actually perceive a lot of what's going on screen. Right. Luckily, you got to hear my opinion, and I'm always factually true. No way. I'm also always factually true. That's crazy. I've never been wrong in my life except for those times, but those don't exist. Okay, now I keep dying in the same way. Stop that. Okay, I gotta do the hold strat again. Fuck, my computer, my controller was slipping out of my hand. Wait, I've never been wrong in my life except for when I was lying, but I've never lied. Exactly. Same with me, except I've definitely told lies, but is that a lie? I don't know. Speaking of Danganronpa. When do I whip out the... We're playing all the Danganronpa games. I'm forcing you to watch me do that awful minigame in V3 with the fish. To this day, I still think that's the worst achievement I've ever done. I will watch you do that. I love Danganronpa. I don't care if it's bad. Wait! Do we know Tribe 9 lore? Sorry, but that game is so funny to me. I remember following its dev cycle. I've never played it. No, it's so funny. Because it had an awful launch, and it launched earlier this year. It's already going end of service. It's going end of service in November, I believe. I've never played Danganronpa, to be clear. That's probably for the best. I like it. It's very campy. November. Yeah, it had less than a year because of how shitty the launch was. And the company just kind of bungled it. Like, bro. What did they do? I don't know the full lore. I just remember seeing somewhere, wow, Tribe 9 months. Haha, Tribe 9 EOS. And I'm like, what? No way. Didn't it, like, just come out? No, it is. That's crazy. I've seen people theorize that it was, like, meant to be like a real game. More like 9 weeks. Oh, 9 weeks of, like, it being alive. It didn't launch now. It launched a few months ago. So it would be more like Tribe 9 months. Ow! Sorry, I uncrossed my legs. Crying, screaming. Who's texting me? Stop giving me Discord notifications. Cool Sifrin pic? Thanks. I've drawn Sifrin before. I should draw them again. Shout out that little goober. Oh wait, sorry. I didn't know you had notifs on that server. No, it's fine. I don't care. Wait, if you hear the notifications, then it's bad and I need to fix something. But, like, otherwise, I don't care. I need to hop off the back wall sooner. Fuck. See, I don't understand why... Don't say it's the run. It's not the run until it's the run. Why sometimes I, like, jump farther off the wall than others. Beep, 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 beep. It's the run, I promise. Stop. I'm gonna get it when I least expect it, okay? That's how it works. Madeline is wondering, why the fuck are we not progressing? We need to go to chapter 2. No, 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 no. Even though I do like Battle Line a lot, it's not the run exactly. I felt my controller slipping on that one. I mean, if nothing else, I am getting more familiar with how wall jumps work and with my controls. The run is a lie. It is a lie. I've never played Portal, but I like Portal. I like GLaDOS. It's like Mario Galaxy. I think I co-opted for a couple levels with my dad in yonder years, like with Galaxy 2, but we never finished it. I've never played it either. Ew. Cool game. Cool game for me to watch people play, not for me to play. I don't like puzzles. I don't like hard puzzles. Medium level puzzles are fine. How? How? How do I do that? I remember playing Mario Kart Wii after borrowing it from my dad's friend. My brother and I were so competitive. No, that's another game that I played a lot with my dad. And I have to wonder if he was throwing, because he would use sweaty Funky Kong. And me being a Dry Bones main, but I couldn't play Dry Bones because he wasn't in that game. I played like Yoshi or Koopa Troopa. And I would win half the time. Are you just skill issuing, or... And now I have like no attachment to Mario Kart, so I don't care. I sucked at every Mario Kart game. I sucked a lot at DS. I was okay at Wii, and those are like the only ones that I've played. I did absolutely cook in Wii Sports. No, me too. Early sign of transgenderism. Entire family makes Miis based off of themselves, except for you. I liked the tennis the most. I was best at tennis. And bowling too, but I was not good at it. How? How do I do this? I need to watch the video again. Damn, I'm trans? I didn't know. No, I'm saying for me. How do they do this? Can my video play, please? Oh my god, my phone is doing the thing! I just need to know how they... No, they just do... Wait, I can grab! Am I fucking stupid? I deadass forgot it was a mechanic. I was the best at sparring game and the bowling in Wii Sports. Ooh, I did like the sword fighting one. But I was a button masher. Fuck! You're joking! I was there! How? That's how I'm feeling right now. What do you mean? I did win at the other game. Those are the ones I was good at. I know one game that I'm not good at. We Cry. Wait, I also really liked Wii Music. I like making the dog sounds. Early signs of me being a Schrodinger's furry. No! I'm close, I feel it. If I just grabbed onto the wall, I'll be honest, I've not hold my grab button. So I forgot where it was. You got this, I got this. Do you see how my skill instantly went up when I knew what to do? That's crazy. I'm telling you, if I was left to my own devices, I would never beat this game. I need people to show me the path, and then I can copy them. Fuck. Yes! I'm free! Freedom! Where do I go? First try! That definitely took more than an hour. Okay, this one doesn't seem that hard, but I'm still gonna cheat. By the way, that's like a minute and 29 into the video. It's the video is 3 minutes 30 seconds long. Okay, so go to that one, go up, dash to that, go to the other side. Okay, yeah, that's not terrible. See, what was I saying earlier about when I want to get the upward momentum, I'm not going to get it? Fuck. I mean, that's fine, honestly. Oh wait, no, because I need to dash over to the second one. What was your first starter in Pokemon games? I want to know. Okay, so my first game was Pearl, and my first starter was... Wait, I could dash to the... Okay, no, I shouldn't do that. My first game was Pearl, and my first starter is Chimchar, who is still my favorite... Well, not my favorite base form starter. Infernape is my favorite starter, like, ever. Rowlet is my favorite first stage right now. Anyway, Chimchar in Pearl. That's the answer. I don't know why I complicated it. Stop dashing diagonally. What was yours? Stop dashing diagonally. Mine was Totodile from Soul Silver. Nice. Although you kind of can't go wrong in a Gen 2 game. IMO. I still love that guy. I do love Totodile. I picked Chikorita in Soul Silver, and I do still like Chikorita the best. Even though, from that line, I like Bayleaf the most, I think. Totodile was probably my favorite base form. Having to use the grab button again, so it's like, is so weird, so it's like I'm playing a whole new game. Honestly, fair? Yeah. In my fake game, I shiny hunted a Chikorita, so yay. Totodile is just so cute. It is so cute. I have a shiny Feraligatr in my copy of X that I really like. And it was in my party when I accidentally found that Swana, so to me they're like boyfriends. Asked nobody. It's me. I asked. Okay, there we go. Checkpoint! The Swan? Yes. I love Swana. Okay, what the fuck is that block doing there? Okay, you dash, you jump over. You jump on the block, you jump back. Okay, what the heck? Come in, we're gonna go find who asked. Well, you found me. I love Swana. Speaking of that white flare black bolt set, I do really like that, I do like the Swana illustration rare a lot, and the ducklet is also really good. I may be stupid. Wow. The part that I'm the most worried about is after the thingy goes down, clinging onto the wall. Fuck. I was gonna say, yeah, I gotta hang on to the wall a little longer, maybe. Just in... I guess it doesn't matter if I'm stepping on the thingy. Gotta go back. This is hard. Fuck. I've played Soul Silver, Platinum, and Violet. What ones have you played? Yes. Okay, but to actually answer your question, I've played Blue, Virtual Console, Silver, Crystal, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, White, White 2, both X and Y, both Sun and Moon, Ultra Moon, Sword, Violet, in terms of main series. Wow, you're so good at this game. Don't lie. As you can see, my expertise lies elsewhere. You have played so many Poke games. Yeah, well, I also didn't include all the mystery dungeons, like Conquest. I love Conquest. I love the mystery dungeon games. Yeah, I've played one of every main series from each generation, basically. And then there's me. It's okay. You do what you want to do. You have the ones that you like, or the ones that you've played. Who cares? It's just like that's my like forever interest. I'm always gonna like Pokemon. Oh yeah, wait, I've played Legends Arceus. That's technically a mainline game. Wait, and I've also played Let's Go Pikachu. I forgot those. Yeah, real. Exactly. You can like the series and not have obsessively played all of them. It's fine. Who cares? I will always like the Pokemon, just not Nintendo. That's very fair. And I agree. I want to beat this goddamn B-side, but I feel like it's not a wise use of my time. And I just reached a checkpoint. Yeah, that jump with the moving downy block is hard. Nintendo, listen, listen, listen. I played Luigi's Mansion 1 through 3, and I can't read the rest of the message right now because... Okay. I'm willing to put up with stuff, but how dare you try and ban modding? Seriously. If they don't want their consoles and shit to be modded, then why are they so easily moddable? Checkmate, atheists. Ha! I overshot. It's like they hate people enjoying their games. It's not like you're losing money. And now people have to, like, request to play their shit at events. I think that's ridiculous. Sorry that people are playing your games to raise money for charity, I guess. Do you hate charity? Because the machine is weak. The flesh is strong. Wah! I gotta go now. See ya. Bye. Have a good night. Rest of your day. I really want to beat this room. I think it's really doable. No! Ever since I understood the weakness of my metal, I was disgusted by it. Ooh. This jump is going to be the hardest, and then I have to cling to the other side of the thing so that it can shoot me up and I can get on the other side of the wall. Damn, this game's kind of hard. But like I said earlier, I think this is going to make Chapter 2 significantly easier. Can I stop jumping on that one specific spike? That spike too. Practice is good. These are all the practice runs until the actual run, which is first try. As they say. And that's why I like watching speed runs. Because seeing people do hard shit fast, it's like, damn. How much experience do you have to make your hands move that way? And like, all of them are using keyboard. That's the thing that surprises me the most. Oh. Wait, maybe actually I don't have to cling on to the thing. I can just, like, I just go there and then dash up and then wall jump. Okay, that's probably what I actually have to do. I could wait for it to go back up a little, but I shouldn't. Wait, no. I do have to, because the spikes. Okay. But you see how I'm like, wow, this one's really doable. How I don't think I'm gonna get stuck on it for like an hour. If I can remember what my buttons are. Fuck. Wow. Why? Why do I keep pressing grab? Specifically when jumping off of that rock. I don't know. Also, ad break starts soon for those who are not subscribed. I'm gonna have to consult my guide again. By that I mean I am consulting my guide again. Yeah, you go over, you jump, Go back. Oh, right, climbing. You just climb. I had it that one time. I just forgot that climbing existed. Fingers are faster than thumbs? Really? It's the same thing in fighting games. You can do the same action slightly faster with all button controller than a joystick controller. I see. For me, my years of Genshin have trained me in the ways of the controller. I'm just way more comfortable with controlling a character in omnidirections with a joystick. Damn. Ah! I jumped! They have me so wall jump pilled that I'm no longer grab maxing. I'm only stationary grabbing, not grabbing and moving. Wowzers. Nice. Quack. Next time I get in that gap, for sure, it'll be it. I wonder if there's a way where you can jump off and just skip having to wait for the thing to go down. How? Ah! I hate wall grabs. I was literally there. And that's why they have me wall bounce pilled. I did it again! Stamina, why? Why stamina? Maddie, you just need a little bit more stamina. Then you can see me being a little scared to go down on the gap, trying to make sure I'm lined up correctly. So the thing is already lined up. Okay, okay. What the fuck do I do here? What? Okay, consulting. Okay, I shouldn't have used my dash. Use your dash to get over there. Slide down. Jump. Okay. This one also doesn't seem that bad. Finally! Finally! I feel like that's more warranted. How? I feel like that's more warranted on the one that I spent like an hour on. The window for getting the zoomies is so generous when I do not want it to be. I just want to go fast. But I gotta wait like a full second. Ooh, but now the video is at 2 minutes out of 3.5 minutes. Why am I struggling on, wait, I can climb? To line myself up better. Does dashing reset my my grabby stamina? I hate these blocks. Luckily, I think they're only really a thing in this chapter. That was not too bad. Oh my god. This screen is gonna be really long. I feel it. Okay, so jump. You noom to the other, you dash. Oh god. I don't like this. Okay. That's hard. Okay, actually, wait, what do they do? Go back. Go back. Okay, you grab, you jump to the other side, you grab, jump to the other side, jump on top. Okay. I kind of got it. What I want to know is who built the city on the mountain with the Jumbo Crusher 3000s, huh? Anyway, this confirms that the seasides are the ones with the giga-long rooms, but it's only 3 rooms. I have no idea why I thought the B-side would be short. It's because it technically is short. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Nice. Grab, jump, dash, grab, you do it again. This one doesn't seem too bad. If I can remember my controls. Okay, wait, no, I need to land on top of it. Fuck. I almost had it there, though. I feel like if I can mostly sight read what I'm supposed to do, it's not going to be the worst. Oh, wait. I should dash to get on there. It's getting better, it is. But also, I don't know, I feel like that one room is really long. Do you see me? Not grabbing? I need to dash to get on that block. Dash to get on that one block at the end. Not like that. Wow. Okay, now I've died there 3 times in a row. Stop doing whatever I'm doing. That is another thing, building bad muscle memory. Alright. I can only do it when I'm, like, not consciously thinking about it too hard. What? What hit me there? Fuck. Okay, but I got on the block. Not great. I like how when I don't want to dash sideways, I dash sideways. Yeah, I definitely, after getting used to the controls a bit, I do think I like my grab and my jump being next to each other. It means I can roll the 2 inputs together. Ah, almost. Just needed to wait a little longer. I did the same thing. I almost did the thing. I almost bounced myself into the fucking spikes. Okay. Oh no. This one looks like it sucks. Oh wait, I sight read this room. So what? Ooh, now the video is only like 1 minute away from the end. I only have 1 minute more of screens, everyone. Okay, so I need to just okay. Do use the dash, jump on the block, dash above. Okay. Not what I was supposed to do. Unfortunately, the closer I get, the more I'm like, oh, well, I can definitely finish it today. No. Stop. Stop. Okay, when the fuck am... Not really sure when to drop down there. This screen is also quite long. But also, if I, like, wait a week to do it, it will absolutely fuck up my muscle memory. When do I drop off? So it goes over. Oh, basically as soon as they hit the wall, they jump off. Okay. Oh, nice that the ceiling is not made of spikes. feel like there has to be an angle where you can shoot at where you can just grab onto the thing. And I do have to use a dash to get up to the second block. Not great. It's fine. Progress is progress. Sick. Oh, wait, is this it? Celeste Mountain. Oh my god, I'm at the end. Well, now I have to finish it. Good luck. I don't know how to... These are all rhythm game segments, but they always mess me up. I don't know. They don't feel very rhythmic to me. Okay, now let me watch the person. Man, did not realize I was that close to the end. It really was just that one screen that I'm so glad that I didn't fall back down to the bottom there. Remember that your grabs exist. Ooh. And you know what? I'll take a sip of water. Okay, you climb to the top. And then you basically just slightly hop across. Okay. This room is shorter than I thought it would be. Nice. Yeah, I need to be able to stand on top of that one, the pink one. What? Nice. I'm forgetting my buttons again. How? Ah, that was close. I need to get more height. I do appreciate that it spawns me here, though. I love how I keep hitting my head on the one thing. Stop jumping early. Boop. 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 Why? Do they not spawn when I'm in them? Damn. Keep going too early. I get... I don't know. I don't understand these blocks. Ha! Why? Definitely doable though. I will get to bed before 1 a.m. No, that one hurt. I was at the heart, but you need to dash into it. And something about it not always being easy to control with a controller. Ha! I jumped when I meant to hit grab. Didn't mean to grab there. No! Why did the thingy again? Go slower. Yes! I did it! Fuck the skyline! Ugh. Good grief. I'm sweating. I'm stressed. B side done. Yahoo! Oh my god. So anyway, when do we unlock the seasides? Wait, okay, wait, death count. My guess 600. Wowzers. 11,000. Yeah, it was all in that one room. Sick. That's awesome. That is 1/4 of all of the deaths that I had in all of my A sides on my previous file. That's hysterical. But also the fact that I only did it in 3.5 hours, and um I haven't played this game in years. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, yeah, obviously skill issue, Lamau, XZ. But like it's not terrible. Could have been worse. Anyway, time to chapter. Hell no. It ain't time for chapter 2. It's time for me to go to bed. Oh my god. Ugh. Sorry, my heart rate. I could feel my heart pounding in my chest. I'm like, oh my god, it's over. Fun fact about me, I don't get the physical satisfaction of completing tasks. I just get the I just get the nervousness. So I'm just like, ugh, it's over. Good riddance. I got an achievement on my Steam. Yahoo. I'm hungry. I don't want to eat anything right now. What I want to do is go to bed. And then we'll probably continue this next week. I'm so glad I was able to get the B side done because it would be so unsatisfying to end it. And then I can title the video doing A and B sides instead of doing A and part of B side. All right. Okay. I don't want to raid anyone, so I'll just say good night to you all. Good nights. What will I draw on Thursday? You'll just have to be there to see. I am inspired to do Deltarune, but I am also a little inspired to draw my goobers because I did a little bit of writing for them today. Well, not necessarily writing, but like planning how the thing would work, whatever. That's not for you to worry about, that's for me to worry about. Okay. I need to like chill. Okay. Good night everyone. Bye. See you. Fare thee well, as they say. Stay hydrated. Bye again.